back in the Sprinter van with Amy the mechanic and Ali the video maker. And the problem we've got that we want to try and fix today is that these instruments, when the lights are on and it's night time, the bulbs have gone. So we're going to try and remove this whole panel and see if we can get to the bulbs behind. So we'll see how we get on. Okay, so just behind this leather little gaiter for the gear stick, there's a little screw to remove from there with a little star screw head, that's what you call it. And then if you take the what's it called, that little sleeve out by there, then you'll be able to see there's another screw to take out that side, and I can't see where it is in that corner, but there's another one to take out down there as well. So take those out, get yourself a flathead screwdriver, and then what we've started to do is just poke underneath. You want to carry on and do it, and the whole thing should pop off. So it's just attached by clips then. So that's one popped out there, a few holding it in at the top. So we've just found another little screw behind that spring clip. So we'll just loosen that as well, because there was something holding it in. And hey presto! Woohoo! Nice work. So now we can get at these and see what's going on. So just removing these screws, one in each corner, and here and down here, try and get behind. Right, so you can see we've stripped back most of the panel. So this knob just popped out of there. We've got this plastic housing came off, but only after this central button came off from there, and that was quite difficult to pop off. And once that has popped off, there's these little tiny clips that hold the circuit board in around the edge. You can see just the little tiny ones there. So once they're all popped off, we've cheated a bit because we've already got the two bulbs out from these panels, and one of them is somewhere around here. So these are the bulbs that have just come out, and as you can see, they need to go in from the back there and just twist around so that they're attached to the circuit board. So we're going to get on and order some of them online. Okay, so Ali's left us today, and we're just going to finish doing the bulbs. So as you can see, I fitted the one bulb there and the one bulb there. They just turn and click into place. So fingers crossed, that's our problem solved. So now I've just put the little tiny clips back in. I'm not sure whether you're going to be able to see them. But there's tiny little clips that hold the circuit boards in place. So what I'm going to do now, before I go any further and put it all back together, I'm just going to make sure it works. So I'm going to, fingers crossed, please, 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 turn the ignition on and then turn the lights on, obviously, because that'll give us the illumination. So here goes. Ignition on. Ah! There's light. Moving on to the next stage of putting it all back together again. Okay, so after trying and getting it all back together and then realising that this dial wouldn't go through its housing, I've had to take it all apart again and get the dial through. It's only the middle one, the temperature adapter one is fine, he slots straight through, but this one, because it's got the heated mirror bits on it as well, and the aircon, seems to get a little bit stuck, so I've put him through first. So fingers crossed now he will just slot back in. into his housing there. There's a little clicky button for the mirrors, so I'm checking that he's working as well, because I don't want to get it all back together and then find out there's something else broken. So fingers crossed. So all back in, all looking good. Obviously our van's a little bit tattered, it's got little broken bits on it. I'm going to replace the paper clip thing. It wasn't working, so I've left it out and I'm just going to drop another one in there when I get back to the house. But obviously because it's daylight, you're not going to see it properly. What I'll do is I'll try and jump back in the van this evening and show you it all working.